Alright, so check this out. I've been playing this game a lot today, trying to make it here to the heart of the storm, which is the true final boss, and I could not get past the first act for some reason. I struggled so much playing this game today, I don't know what it was, but we made it here to the heart of the storm. I wanted to just jump on camera real quick to record my first attempt at the final boss. I tried to record earlier, tried to go through it so many times. I kept losing in Act 1 for some reason. But we're going to jump into the heart of the storm. And obviously I don't have the full run on camera. This is just the true final boss. This is the deck that I'm rolling with. It's really nothing too crazy, but this is something that I put together. And I actually really think that we have a good chance of winning with it. I got the vase. I actually duplicated the vase, but that was kind of pointless because it actually only one of them can be active at a time. So what this vase does, it actually doubles the target's effect. So if I use the vase on this, it will do 6 snowball instead of 3. Or here it will do 8, increase your health by 8. Barrage, or you're demonized by 2, ink by 6. It just doubles your effects. And I duplicated it hoping that I can, double the effects even more, but you can only have it on one companion at a time. But my strategy here is to use the soulbound skulls and the shade wisp. So how it works is we'll use the shade wisps to copy an enemy, and what the soulbound skulls is, you're gonna put this on one of your companions, and it's also going to be on one of their companions randomly. And then if you take out one of your own units, one of your own companions that have the soulbound, it's automatically going to take out the other opponent that has the soulbound as well. So it's kind of like they're linked together. So if you destroy the companion that has soulbound on your side, it's going to automatically destroy the one on their side. So I think that would be really helpful if we can use this really quickly, which I actually can because I have a crown on this and then I have a crown on the shade wisp. So we should be able to do it on the very first turn. So we can actually take out one of the true final boss's forms. So that's really the strategy. I'm thinking about really kind of cheesing it and just keep shuffling my deck really quickly so I can get the shade wisp and the soulbound skulls, and we can just keep doing it. But I don't know. I mean, we still got a good amount of cards in our deck, so I don't know how reliable that's going to be. And then the true final bosses countdown are kind of high. Some of them are kind of high, like 6. So I think we might have a chance, and I'm excited to see, but I'm also kind of nervous as well. So let's just go ahead and jump into the heart of the storm for the very first time. Yeah, for some reason, oh, they're in different places than what I've seen. I thought the 90s were in the back. But yeah, as you can see, they have high attack, or high defense, high health, 90s, 60s, and 30s. Like, what the heck? But depending on what we can use with the soulbound skull on, it's gonna be crucial. Hopefully, maybe one of these, because they're the strongest attackers. And this is aimless, so that's kind of scary too with our leader. So I think. And then we have to take into consideration this card right here, the Jailer. When active, we are unmovable, so we can't move our companions around. So how we place our units is very crucial from the start. So because of that, I kind of want Binku up here so we can maybe get ink on him, and then we can start moving around. The only thing is, if that Lancer hits Binku, automatic knockout. But I still think it's kind of worth it to have Binku right there. And then our leader, I probably think the leader should probably still be in the up top too, because even though it's aimless, it may not be hitting. I could put it on the bottom with Barrage. That'll give us 3 attacks, be able to survive 3 attacks. But the countdown is 2 less than the Frost Lancer though. So I don't know. This is the scary part. The fact that we can't move from the start is scary. Leader would probably be best at the bottom. More survivability, more chances. I would think I'm gonna go for it. I'll put it at the top. And then I'll just go ahead and it doesn't really matter which one you copy. I mean, I could try to keep it alive and do damage, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to sacrifice it anyway. And I'm just going to put it on here. And it's on the one in the back, the Frost Muncher. Destroy the rightmost card in your hand. I was hoping it wasn't that one. It could have been maybe this one or this one. I was hoping it's either one of these three, but it wasn't. But it's fine. It's fine. We can frost something. We can snowcake something, and we do have a charm where our first card that's consumed is played. It won't be consumed. And these are the bells that I have. If you're curious, got the Sun Bell of Strength, add 2 to all eligible item cards. Got the Sun Bell of Health, leader plus 6 health. Numeland Sun Bell, add 2 Numelans to 2 random cards. And then the Sun Bell of Hands, card draw plus 1. So I can go ahead and just knock this one out, and it will take this one out, but let's not do that just yet. Let's see what else we can do. Oh man, I'm nervous. It feels like every decision I make is very crucial. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Jun up here. Alright, now I'm going to... I guess I'll go ahead and... do this. That Frost Cruncher will attack the Mega Mimic in our front. Oh no, I gotta use this now because he's gonna go away. Because he's a summon, he's gonna lose 1 health anyway, so I gotta go ahead and do this. That way we can at least take out the Frost Muncher. That thing's in the back is attacking as well. The Junker, when a card is destroyed, gain 1 attack. Alright. Go ahead and do that. Like I said, I'm really contemplating just shuffling my deck really quickly so we can get it. But I don't know if that's really an effective strategy or not. Especially since our deck is kind of big. So I kind of want to make sure that we play really optimal too. I just wanted to see what would happen. Let's see. Dang, they got 90 health though. That's freaking crazy. But we should be able to move if we use the ink on the Jailer. That's the whole reason I want to bring Binku. So we can go ahead and freeze something for a long time. When a card is destroyed, gain 1 attack. Yeah, that's kind of bad because we have the summons. So that junk is gonna be getting strong real quick. I say we just go ahead and just throw the Mega Mimic out here first. Okay, dang, gonna be doing 9 damage here at the bottom. Trying to think if I should just throw the Snowcake on the freaking Crusher right now. Yo, I don't know, man. This is wild. Like I said, I was really hoping that that Soulbound thing would have landed on something else. That one that destroyed really wasn't a threat. Like I could have lived with that one, but these other ones. Could have destroyed any one of these other ones. I think would have been good. But I definitely think we need to freeze something. I think I'm gonna freeze you. He's gonna be out of commission for 10 turns. Alright. So we can move now. We should be able to move now. Yes, okay. We got 3 turns to move around. So that's good. We can freeze something else for free. Alright. can lower attack power. I also have this where I can double the effects, but I don't know if we really need to use that right now. I got 5 aimless. I really don't want my leader eating that. And Binku, at least Snowball, he'll be able to survive the hit. And then I think that I'm going to heal our leader. And I think I'm going to... It's attacking for 3. We'll have Binku eat that. I'm going to redraw, put Snowball back out there, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this. Maybe we can get soulbound when we draw. Oh, we can't move. Oh man, this dude is back active. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use this on Binku. So there'll be 6 turns that he can't do anything. Alright, Frost Bomber's gonna be out of there. There's really nothing else I can do. We can attack, so I'm trying to figure out who should we attack. Alright, I'm just going to attack this one right here. I mean, he has the lowest health, so who knows, maybe we can try to take this one out next. These other ones kind of have high countdown, so maybe we can utilize that, take advantage of that. Alright, let's see. He's attacking for 4. Okay, we do have the Soulbound Skull back in our deck. I'm gonna freeze you. Trying to think, is this a... Should I recall... you know, I'm gonna recall Binku. I'm going to do this, and then we're gonna redraw. And hopefully, I'm trying to think, should I redraw now, or should I wait one more turn and heal? I'm gonna heal my leader. Who's attacking? Oh dang, both of these guys are gonna be attacking. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a chance and reshuffle. Oh my goodness, all four of them are attacking. Oh yeah, I think we're out of here. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can do. We can move. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'll put Snowball up here. He can at least take the damage from the jailer. And then the Lancer is aimless, so it can hit either one. And then the Junker is going to hit for 4 too, but at least we'll be able to survive a turn. Our jailer at the bottom is going to get clapped, but at least we'll survive one more turn. Alright, Snow's out of there. The Demon Eyes, okay, that's good. Frost Crusher and the Junker is going to be attacking next turn. That's something I have to pay attention to as well. When I freeze them, I have to make sure they're not attacking on the same turn. That's something I have to pay better attention to. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the Mimic out there. And then I'm going to have to do this. At least we'll survive one more turn. I was trying to use the skull, but I can't get it out there. But yeah, they're gonna have 3 attacks next turn, so I don't think that we are going to be successful here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we for sure we won't be able to be successful. But I tried this for the first time. Me making it here. Yeah, it was definitely really challenging for sure. I think I think it's doable though. I definitely think with the right setup you can do it. And I really think if I used the Soulbound Skulls and it would have taken out any one of these other ones, I think we would have been better off. Because the other one, its ability was it just destroyed the card that's the right most in your hand. You know, I think I could have lived with that. But these other ones, if it was one of these two, oh, it would have definitely been good. But yeah, unfortunately, it was the worst one. So there's nothing I can do about that. But maybe next time we would be better off. But yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I think this is it right here. Actually, I know for a fact that this is it. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting though. It was hard though for sure. Definitely challenging. But man, that's crazy. This is a crazy battle. But man, I tried. All right, our leaders the same. Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, it was tough. Like I said, I've been trying this. I was recording earlier today. You know, I was recording. I made it to the first act, the final boss, or the boss of the first act. It was the mini Mokos. I forgot what that junk's called. The one in the robot. I don't know what his name is. This one right here, yeah, the Infernoco. I made it to him for some reason. I couldn't defeat him. You know, so I got clapped in the very first act. So I tried for some reason, and then I did another one after that. I did like 3 more after that, and I could not get it past the first act for some reason. But man, these freaking final bosses, man, are crazy, man. But hopefully next time I'll have a better setup. You know, I have to pay more attention to the freezing. You know, I have to make sure that they're not all attacking on the same turn. I think that's what my problem was. When I freezed them, you know, it stopped their countdown, and then their countdown could align with another one of their team members' attacks. So next time I have to do a better job at paying attention to the countdown. But yeah, I mean, I'll try again some more. And I'll try to, every time I make it to the final boss, I'll try to get on camera and see if I can catch it. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty short video, but I definitely appreciate you for checking out my first attempt at the final boss. I know it wasn't successful. I wish it was, but hopefully next time we will have some success. But thank you for checking it out, and I will see you in the next one.